Well, today's target is to understand how we will use if, that is loop, nested if when several ifs are present, and we will see this word and. And is basically a command. It's not an English word. It is an Excel formula which will be used in Excel for several purposes. So your attention is utterly required. We will use both if and in a single formula. To understand it, let's have few students. This is student A, then we have student B. Their subjects, suppose accounting is their first subject and economics their second subject, and now they have got some marks. We are trying to understand how we will use if and. Let's say in accounting, first student have taken 40 marks, in economics 50 marks, while student B has taken 95 marks in accounting and 98 marks in economics. As you can see that both students are different. One student is of below average and second student is of good grades. First, to understand, we will calculate their total marks. Look, it's important to evaluate. We need to get total obtained marks. Here it is your heading. Let's calibrate it. How you will calculate total marks? We will use sum formula. First is equal to sum bracket open first subject and second subject marks. Here you can take a screenshot, is equal to sum. So we have got total marks 90. Now copy this formula and paste. The second person have got 183 second students. So here we will write total marks. Suppose these marks were 100 per subject, so total marks 200 for each student. Now you will calculate their percentage. Although we are trying to understand if and, but for that these percentages would also be very useful for you. How you will calculate percentage? Obtained marks divided by total marks multiplied by 100. So this is the simplest way in which you will calculate the percentage. So first student have got 45% and second student have got 96.5%. So this is a very simple data we have just established to understand if and. Now there are two criterias. Why we will put two criterias? Because we need to understand if and we need to understand and. Criteria, first we will set give scholarship to student if all subjects, if student got more than 50 marks in all subjects. And second criteria, percentage is more than 75%. So please understand these are two different criterias. And we have, so once again you will understand it. Read. Scholarship would be given. There are two conditions. If students have got more than 50 marks in all subjects and total percentage is more than 75%. Now look at here. First student got 40 and 50. So our first criteria is if student got more than 50 marks. So first student would not be eligible because all subjects should have more than 50 marks. Here answer should be no. Scholarship should not be given because marks of first student is not more than 50. So for your comfort, I'm going to write 48 over here. Alright guys. And second criteria is percentage should be more than 75%. So first student have got 44%. It means both criterias would be failed. Over here, we will put our criteria using if. Now your attention is needed. First you will put is equal to, then you will put if, bracket would be start, then you will put and, bracket again would start. This would be your performa for if and, because there are two conditions. Marks in each subject should be more than 50. First criteria, and second criteria is percentage should be more than 75. So here first subject accounting, it should be more than 50. Second criteria in economics, marks should also be more than 50. And now third criteria is your percentage, which we have calculated over here. So just click over here. It should be more than 75. So all criteria are completed. Over here you will put a bracket and now you will start your answer. If criteria is okay, write down yes as scholarship. If it fails, just write down no. So I'm sure you people have noticed everything. Once again, look at here. If bracket start and bracket start, and then you will put your criteria. All subjects should carry marks more than 50. Look at here, B22 more than 50, C22 more than 50. And percentage should be more than 75. In case if this criteria is valid, write down yes, otherwise no. So now, as you know, your first student is not meeting the criteria, answer should be no. I'm going to click it. So here you can see that answer is no. Now copy this, and first we will understand as second student will get yes or no. Now each subject, second student have got more than 50% marks and his percentage is also more than 75, answer should be yes. Here I'm going to copy and will paste over here, and answer should be yes. Look at here. So I'm sure you people have understood and you have taken screenshots of the formulas where we have used two different criteria, if and at the same time. I'm requesting you to please practice it more than once, and when you will understand, that would be so much easy for you to use these formulas for different criteria. If you feel anything difficult, you are very welcome to share your problems through messages, text, and I'm sure I will be trying my best to answer your question quickly. So thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.